Okay, so today's the start of our little trip around Bali. So we're heading out now up towards Amed. Big statue here on my right, but I can't film that. We do a U-turn up here, we go right around and come back almost to where we started. Then we head off to Amed. We go through Candidasa first and then Amed. I'll just cruise along here for a while. We're going to let in the barrel here. Over his head. Tabanan Gilima, look straight ahead. Guyana, Bali, Safari, Klong Kong. So we go around here and then start heading off. We meet up with the road coming from the north. Over the left hand side. I don't know how many kilometres it is, but no big deal. Today. Look into a hotel here, it's usually 2 o'clock onwards, but I don't think I got that many customers that it's going to matter. I should be up there around 12 o'clock, depends how much stuff is around with it. And here we go, this is the main road heading north, or heading to East Bali. Not going to eat up our good mantra. So we'll head up here. And not much traffic on the road, so we should be able to have some good timing. I said before there's not much traffic, but I lied to you. Cars everywhere here. Okay, so this is the eastern end of that Garja, whatever it's called. All these little warrongs are all new here. They've stashed them in. They all sell the same sort of stuff. I've parked right alongside these noisy little buggers here, and I guess that they sell these for the kids, and then when they get a bit older they probably end up in the deep fryer or over the grill for a nice ayam bakar, which means fried chicken or grilled chicken. And I look over here and it's very unfortunate they put a waste bin there, but that looks like it's full. Or the other doors there, they look pretty heavy, so all the rubbish is just strewn all over the floor, all over the ground. It's a shame that the mismanagement of Indonesians, I'm not saying Balinese, I'm saying Indonesians, but this is definitely a Indonesian place. There's a man with the chickens. You've got plenty in there. Up the road here, as you can see, there's a turn off to Padang Bay. Padang Bay is the port where you head off to Lombok, the island Lombok, which is not far. It's on the ferry there, the big ferry, car ferry, takes about 4 to 5 hours. I was going to call in there, but I've got some other footage in there to show you that. So the ferries run 24 hours a day and about every hour, I think, so it's not too bad. And now we've got a nice little cruise through to the Candidasa, and hopefully the weather keeps away. Okay, so we're We're coming into Candidasa now. Been up here a few times, stayed in a couple of nice hotels, plenty of hotels and restaurants. Not a lot to do here. I guess relaxing is the main thing to do, but a lot of people go diving here and snorkeling. There's a couple of islands out there that are pretty popular. There's Ari Homestay here. The fella that owned it before used to make the best hamburgers in town. I think they still do. His wife kept it running, so it's a good thing. Pretty damn good value for money there, I can tell you. As you go along here, there's plenty of restaurants and places to stay. Okay, so we're about 10 minutes away from Amed, and I've got to say that this coast road is pretty exciting on a bike. Ain't today because there's a lot of traffic because of Groningen, whatever it is. But it's a pretty good road. Lots of bends and things like that. Definitely good motorbike riding stuff, you know. You've got lots of bends and some beautiful views and some great country that you're travelling through. Ups and downs, go down like this one here. And lots of little, I don't know whether villages or it's just continuous little shops all the way along. Some nice ocean views. Hey, this Amed? Terima kasih ya. Oh. So okay, we're coming into Amed now. This is the outskirts of Amed. This would be what the eastern end. We'll shoot down this road to the left here because I just want to show you this valley before we go through the township. So this road here leads all the way through the valley, and some incredible sights down here. Some nice little places. I don't think there's too many accommodation sections along this area because it's too far away from the beach. So I see coming through this part of the valley that most of the crops here are corn. So that's what they seem to be growing. See these white pipes? That's their water system. So I'd say water's fairly scarce at this part of East Bali. But there you are, there's a nice view there through there. Now that's all corn through there. I don't know what they're growing up on those terraces. They all seem to be surviving reasonably well anyway. Have a look up. I think you can see up there the houses way up in the top there. I don't know what they're growing up there, but that's a hell of a jaunt to get up there. I see we're going uphill all the way, so I guess this road takes us up around that way, I don't know. There's all corn through here. So the road on the left here goes through the main town all the way up. I don't know how far it is, but I just want to go down here. Oh, I don't know why. Someone hasn't paid their rates for the roads. Looks like they just throw. Oh shit. Looks like they just throw rocks down and let all the cars and bikes push it in. Last time I was here, this area here, big cockfighting session going on, and inside there is where they had it, and also there was a school going on just to the left of what you see now. So a combination of both, I suppose. The young kids are getting educated into cockfighting as well. And I think it's illegal cockfighting, but I did notice that there was a couple of coppers in there, so I don't know, maybe they sanctioned it. Who knows? Anyway, more boats here on the beachfront. So I'll head back now and go down into the main street. Okay, so here we are now going through the main street. This is the outskirts of Amed, but you'll also see some pretty high class places. I stayed at that place last time I came here, very, very nice. But their rates were pretty high when the man had some money. Lots of little shops. You've got Indo plenty of dive shops here. They do a lot of diving and snorkeling here. And I think they also, if you're here, staying here, they can take you up to Tulum Bend, which I will see tomorrow, I think, hopefully, on my way to Singaraja. So, okay, on the other side of the road there's a scuba diving club, restaurant up the top there. But as you come around, you'll get this fantastic view of Amed itself. Over there behind the clouds, or growing up into the clouds, is Mount Agung. But have a look at that beautiful bay. Fishing boats everywhere. A couple of cruise dive boats there by the looks of it. Owned by the same company by the shape of the boats. And down in this little area down here is where a lot of diving or snorkeling goes on. This place has changed since I was here last. There used to be all rocks through here, and everybody come down and enjoy a beer. Looks like a couple have had a beer here this morning. But yeah, it was all rocks and everybody sit around on the rocks. Some bloke was playing a guitar, and you come here for the sunset. The sun actually sets behind the mountain, and on a clear night or evening, afternoon, it's a spectacular sight. I tried last night, but it was pissing down with rain, and no moonlight, no nothing. So a bit sad. I got up this morning and took one of the mountain while I had some time when it wasn't raining. Beautiful day today. And as you can see, that that water out there is perfectly smooth. I see over way out there there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boats. Whether they're fishing or diving, I don't know. There's more over this way. You see a ship out there on the horizon. So I don't know. Anyway. So this is a good little vantage point. Okay, so we're coming in now to the more dense area of Amed. So you'll see a lot of coffee shops, a lot of little warungs, and a lot of accommodation. So don't be scared when you're coming down here. Look out, this truckload of Balinese going for a ceremony or coming home from one. But yeah, there's no shortage of accommodation here. So it'd be nice to see it back to normal. And I can remember being here a long time ago, but there was a ton of Westerners coming here for the diving. Nice fish there. But this is a true tourist destination, becoming very popular, and it is a nice peaceful place to come. You know, you can go diving in any time of the day and sit back and relax around the pool, have a few beers. All on the right hand side here are accommodation places, lead straight onto the beach. Some have got infinity pools. All in all, it's a terrific little spot. It's not for rock and rollers, there's not a lot of nightlife. Can't expect to get on the grog of a night and then go diving first thing in the morning. So all us respectable people don't drink, so that's a lie, that's another lie, I tell you. But yeah, so you see a lot of little places here. You can call in and have a coffee or a chat to the locals. A lot of them speak English, so it's pretty easy to get along. It's just so sad that the place is like it is, or the country's like it is. Here's the hotel that I stay at, and for the price I don't think you can beat it. While I've got you here, I just want to enlighten you on using bookings.com or any of those online booking places. This Wawawi was where I was going to stay. I didn't book it, thankfully, because if you look at the state of the place, it's been shut down for quite a while, so it's still enlisted on these online booking sites. So I would suggest, if you're going to any of these places outside of Denpasar, to go and have a look yourself. Don't worry about booking, because that is definitely not a good looking place. So luckily, just down the street, like don't worry about booking that place. Just down the street I found, which where I'm crossing here, I found this hotel here. Just excuse all the noisy Vespas and associated motorbike. It is family day today, Sunday. So yeah, I found this place here, Major Hotel, and for $20 a night, which was cheaper than the other place anyway. It's definitely good value. It looks fairly new, so I booked in, and yeah, the rooms are, everything's new, so it's a great place. Got a little restaurant in there and another one upstairs on the roof, and you get a fantastic view. I'll just show you out the front here. You can see Mount Agung there under the clouds, but yeah, fully equipped room. Oh, actually the rooms don't have a fridge in them, but they have the complimentary soap and all that sort of stuff for it, and swimming pool in there. And yeah, so just a bit of advice is not to use those online booking places, because you can get into some awful trouble, and I can imagine what it's like to try and get a refund if you did book. So just go and check the places out. At this present moment, there's, especially here in Amed that I've found, there's still a ton of hotels open. So yeah, just drop in to anyone that you think, have a look around, and then make your decision. But $20 a night for this place is incredible. So there you go.